Do you remember when we used to play Hooked on You? It was been a while. Yeah, I remember this. What do you think? Bye. Video content disappeared. Just decided to crash with the computer decided to crash, which really was just me with my toe hitting the power button mid creating stuff. So just spiral out of control, how much information, how much footage lost. So yeah, we're here. We were just trying to find love with a murderer, and now we'll proceed from freaking Valentine's Day. 2 hours. But here, us, the protagonist who just wants to date sexy ass monsters. We return to the scene that we last ventured onto, which was essentially where they do the reality cut-in, where they talk to these people in depth. Now, we talked to Huntress right before, and she clearly was interested in us, but doesn't like the Trapper, so maybe we can play into that? I don't know if any of the killers can actually be, written off. You never know. So, let's see what Trapper has to say. I'm always full of rage. The key is knowing how to control your rage so you can use it, i.e. the Hulk. I am a master of self-control. Yeah, you're just the picture of self-control. I mean, if you're talking about building up muscle mass, sure, you have quite the discipline. But right now, I'm using all of the self-control I can muster. Today was a disaster. Why? Let's just say I don't love it. It was funny. I said laugh, damn it. Anyways, I'm planning to kill that idiot. Yeah, because, right, last time he had the creepy moment with the Trapper just heavy breathing on her face last time and just being like, pick me next time. Which, I don't want to pick the Trapper for any reason. I don't think the Trapper has what I want in a sexy-ass monster besides all the negative qualities. Now, apparently he does not tell them, but we, the player, knows about this. Apparently, the Trapper wants to lead me on more. It'll make it so much better for me when they're screaming, I don't want that ending. Oh, look at that. What a nice little touch on the scar up on their chest. The Trapper, it has some of the pink skin showing. It's a nice little touch because, I mean, for that thick and deep and girthy of a scar, it's going to have different textures of skin underneath. I like it. And Wraith, where we had a moment where our dumbass self couldn't figure out the Wraith was talking about their past story, and yet we thought they were talking about someone entirely different. So, besides the Wraith having a very dramatic background and just simply an insane bad character rather than a evil bad character, today was fun. I don't want to get ahead of myself or really invest in something that might hurt me. So you didn't get really a feeling for me. Huntress, at least Huntress, first priority. I was hoping for plan B for Wraith, but maybe not in this life. Maybe we'll see how it goes. Maybe they'll realize I'm not the one for them. They seem pretty smart. How do you see my character as smart? We literally could not piece together A to B that you were talking about your backstory. We are not smart in this game, okay? Me, the player, smart. Player in game, not smart, but just very, very thirsty. I gotta learn to go easy on myself. Who could love me if I can't love myself? I'm Spirit, who has not gotten any story or gameplay or screen time. I'm so sorry. It's just the priority list of my curiosities puts Huntress first. I'm so sorry. Look, everyone knows the Thinkami's a beautiful, cold-blooded monster. I can't help it. Circulation's just not my thing. I don't choose to be cold. This cute hat, the robe. Okay, those are choices, sure. If someone were to come around and capture my heart, at least that beats being stabbed, isn't it? Besides, if I'm gonna get bloody revenge on a society that used me and threw me away, maybe it wouldn't hurt to have a little help. A minion, an accomplice. You're Bonnie and Clyde, essentially, because you will be very violent and destructive. Another achievement on the bottom. Still alive. Ha, ha, ha. You open your eyes. Why are we on the beach? We're on the other side of the beach. Why are we here? Anyways, you open your eyes. The sun is shining. There's not a cloud in the sky. And you feel great. What do they expect? You literally put 3 dots in front of it. I'm going to do Tony and the Tiger. Totally well rested after being bombarded with the trapper's threats. Thank you! Thank you, game! You answered me back! You're not because of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down the beach like someone conveniently dragged me? Wait, are you on a vacation? Was yesterday just a mere thirsty Thursday dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. I have no idea. Why does this narrator want to fight with me? You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the little rest of the gang hanging out on the beach. It's definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet. Well, they'll make for a sexy bunch, no? This game is just on top of this. I'm already having these conversations, and it's still, like, you see them? They're looking a fine bunch, eh? And talk about... Wait, why is Trickster? I was thinking you're gonna talk about Huntress. Let's talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Morning, beautiful. I thought you would like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off. Why exactly is Trickster giving me caffeine? Unless it's poison caffeine. It's very beautiful, but is that supposed to actually kill me? Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing. And I keep whacking this. Oh no. Why'd I break something? Oh no. Anyways, I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Of course not. In that green smog, it's just a whip matcha topping. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. Okay? My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Ow! The Kickstarter didn't get enough money. Also, I'm swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island now, is the... Oh, never mind. He left. Well, at least he brought me a cup of death. What? What the? They don't call him tricksters because he's good at skateboarding. And he's definitely didn't get the name because he brings people drinks so you can have a good morning. That was certainly not coffee. And I don't want anyone else casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you. Yet. This is supposed to be tropical paradise. The place you get 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review. Not to an eternal prison of pain. And please, make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithm. Son of a bomb. Just trust me. I'm looking out for you. But can we please move on? Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly ominous, possibly unrelated, unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? This is not Parliament, and the floor does not reorganize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something. Something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, I'm not saying it is. Even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, thumbs up review if it was crafted with love. Or that is the type of thing you're into. And, the ocean's right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artistic intent, and whether possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of a doubt. Constructing these elaborate simulations, vacations, is not easy to do. Sometimes there's small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection's overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their soul as part of the creative process with the ultimate intent of making those things our enjoyment, not to be overly critical of them. Are you trying to sell me on this place actually being good? As I'm screaming at the ocean and rambling to my head? You don't have to say it like that. Especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. As you say, as you're doing your little Team Rocket superhero introduction dance. They always do this second morning. Really, always trying to murder on the second day. Sad, really. Even if they do make some great points. Oh, sure, they make great points, I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course, apologies, Selfie. Sorry, I'm enjoying the music. Last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Have I even consumed? Well, no, I have not even consumed food because the last food was some kind of cannibalistic meal. So I've not drank any water, ate any food, and I've just spent my time thirsting after monsters. If that's the kind of thing you're into, I guess it's a 5 out of 5. Time. It's been really entertaining. I suspect there's no option. I mean, it's been entertaining. Can't lie on that front. How else could I describe my stay on this island besides really, really entertaining? Or maybe for the fact, please don't kill me. No. Wow. 10 on, stars, here we come. Can somebody remind me to skip this section next time? Nope. We do need to ask you one question, though. We all have to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Signed away our rights. Why? Would you please, this non-disparaging agreement? Well, why do I need to sign it? If I don't sign it, I should be able to just leave. No! No, I'll not say anything. Oh, but this is a verbal contract, but I don't think that's gonna go. We have a verbal contract. But I mean, the verbal contract didn't have anything else. Should I be concerned? I don't know. Delightful. Excellent. Yes. Hey, it's totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews for game resorts like this. Anyways, I see Delight and Claudette have gone into a trance. And with the grumbling I hear from your belly, the grumbling, one thing, please feed me. Breakfast. Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon and... So much for maintaining these beach spas. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? Some yogurt? Magic powder will only get you so far. So far, not foul. Even killers watch their sodium intake. You take your plates and sit down. Think about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It's like going through puberty again. Except all in one beautiful day in a mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection, no? Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Not bad, sir. Personally, I wasn't. I'll agree with you. I can't imagine you could make me any angrier than you did yesterday. But I really hope you do. I really hope you do. Unrelated. Has anyone seen where I left my cleaver? You know, I just needed to cut some mangoes, you know? Maybe cut down a palm? Maybe take care of some business? Yeah, just kidding. I always know where my cleaver is. That was bizarre. Well, back to you. We're gonna get back to breakfast. Now Huntress steps up to talk about her feelings. Well, I mean, it's Huntress, so I'll sit down and breakfast for a moment. At this point, anything could happen. I'm open to all the possibilities this strange island has in store. Yeah! How open-minded! Ah, that surely must be it. No one else will weirdly stand up during breakfast to... God damn it, Wraith! Oh, Spirit. I figured Wraith was gonna do it, but no, Spirit, okay. Take the floor. And just like that, here comes Spirit. Did everyone else sleep well? Or I did, or should I say did not? I haven't slept in 20 years on account of the whole burning quest for a familiar revenge thing, and the last night was no different. So in that case, it was exactly how it should be. A lot of reading done, though. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with all of you while looking cute while doing so. Haha. Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak up in front of a group. Ah, perfect, there he is. Take us home, Wraith. Oh, hey, that was fun yesterday, huh? Yeah, I mean, not like too much fun. That would be weird, but like a good amount of fun. And now they're looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? I just want to eat breakfast. I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, what a power play. Keep wanting for more. You're getting good at this game. Sexy, true to life experience. Shame. Yeah, you didn't get to eat any breakfast. But so it be. Just take the breakfast to go. Ah. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub to clear your mind by yourself. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your eye. Who do you mean you hear that? Are you just mean the narrator in your head? Addressing me? Well, yeah, I guess that's okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these fun killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. It's only okay in so much as it sure serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind. Seeing as I'm not real and all. Yeah, I hear it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed. No, stick in there. A little more. What are we doing? How does that feel? What? Intense? Excuse me? Nice. Okay, they're definitely not doing that. If they're gonna say nice, really? No way are they doing any shenanigans. This is uncomfortable. I mean, when it started, but then it turned into we're just being weird. Now, what are we doing? Okay. Excuse me? Exactly like that. What? I swear I have no idea what these two are even doing, whatever they're doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so they know you're close by and can hear everything. Oh, wow, look at the super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on the chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it. Oh, come on, a little privacy, please. White is panting. Claudia has a crazed look in her eye. You good, you two? Sorry, I didn't know how to let you know I was here, and I could hear you, well, you know. You know what? What do you think you're doing? Well, the implications are there. You were doing something that sounded like fun. You think two people trying to find new ways to kill each other in desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. Well, it did not sound like that. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we just stab each other in just the right spot, we won't get resurrected. Oh my goodness. Oh. That's quite the image to have. I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place we need to bleed out from. And I believe that place is in our appendix. Why else would it be there? Well, I mean, that makes sense to me. You actually think me? Well, the game made it seem that way, okay? You don't have to laugh that hard, they get it. life is a nightmare and somehow it's worse right now. Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our entry wounds and our 5 minutes is up anyways. Good luck. Gonna need it. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, make sure you tell your ghosts. Make sure you tell your ghost tell us how. Your ghost? Wait, ghost as in the narrator? That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A crackamy? Why? See, even I'm like, did you really need to say that out loud? Shut up, I like it. Oh, where were we? Oh, yeah. You're heading to the hot tub to clear your mind. So far, today's been exhausting too. But you've dedicated to achieving a true, centered sense of calm. And I bet Trapper's going to be the one who ruins this sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit. Just soaking up sun in a heated pool. Today, you're on a date with you. Ooh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move? Do you really need to be that thirsty? I'm gonna get it. You're a body of water. You're just wet. But seriously, calm down. Aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to a plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Oh boy, who's it gonna be? Spiky tipped, like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you. But it's no tree at all. Is it Wraith? Why are you back? I'm not pursuing you. Hey, babe. Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and announcing how they are feeling? Yeah, and you're not gonna mention how you try to poison me? What is that about? Some forced kind of check-in with the group? I don't like it. Fishy. Kinda lazy. Whatever though. Breakfast dumb. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. So just fasting? So you eat noon to 4. I mean, it could work if you have that kind of timetable. Of course, because of the abs, right? Intermittent fasting. Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other island, you know? IP Island! Where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right. I could give you a private... Why are you making that face? What was with the sweat dot? Catch you around. His abs are pretty amazing. Gotta give him that. But the blow-up bat, threatening but adorable. It's for an interesting silhouette. Genius idea. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. And we're not best friends. Just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking, it's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Even though you're literally doing that in this process. Okay, now that that guy's gone, we've got to get some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by. It's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and... Nope, another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see who it is this time. Oh, Wraith. That checks out. You two have gotten pretty cozy. So, well, depending on how the game is playing, it either is telling me I'm en route or it's just generic coziness. I don't know. Sorry if this is too forward. Do you want to get out of here? I know a place that's... It's kind of, I mean, well, it's hard to explain. Actually, it's kind of weird. I mean, weird places can be fun. I mean, I'll take your lead. You know what? If you want to go somewhere else with someone else, I totally understand. But if you want to go something weird and interesting, yeah. Let me know, I guess. You've been around Wraith long enough to realize that rambling speech is actually just him being incredibly brave and asking you out. But before you can decide if you want to go off with Wraith, this spirit interjects. Listen to that word vomit. It's like he truly doesn't even want you to say yes to him. If anything, he really says, really? You should go off with me instead, because I'm not kind of the fake ghost pretending I don't like things. I'm a real ghost and I hate everything. But not you. I'm not saying I like you, but well, I could later. Hypothetically. I know you like a challenge, so come get it. Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you only get to go on one date today, and you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. It's always good to remember that these are cold-blooded killers. But, you know what they say? When life gives you murder lemons, make murdered lemonade. And then die a horribly retching, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Sorry, this island's really got me tilted. So, who will it be? Bachelorette number 1, Bachelor number 2. Oh, that's cool. Well, well, Wraith came here first. I'll go with Wraith. Do you not wanted me? Wraith? Yes? I picked you. Sorry, I stopped paying attention, then I thought I was hallucinating, and then, Really? Yeah! Yeah, really. Cool. Pensive pairing is the achievement I just unlocked. But I love the music, jungle vibes. Is that a car in the background? Okay, yeah, this is weird. But I'm just too intrigued by this music. Hold on. Oh, okay. Anyways, here's my island hangout. I call it the Cosmic Dump. Maybe not call your hangout a dump. I know, it's one of those first draft, gonna change it later names that kind of sticks. Final Project, JJJ, XT, Final. Dump is being kind. It's a massive collection of what seems like ancient ruins that simultaneously appear to have been recently abandoned. Well, a little beat up. There's stone obelisks and strange carvings and ritual. The fucking game understands what you would be like. Is that a car? It's pretty weird. Like a collection of different stuff of, I don't know, places. You look around in awe, then look at Wraith, expecting more of an explanation. There's a very long and very awkward pause. Try to look cute. Or just break the silence. I mean, we're playing this without a walkthrough, so I mean, when do we need to break the silence? I mean, I'm more intrigued by this. You dig your toe into the dirt, trying to look cute, like. He doesn't look very happy. Wraith is too busy averting his eyes and dying inside to notice. And after what seems like an eternity, Wraith finally manages a final, entire sentence. So, I mean, what brings you to the island? I was dragged here. You? What brings me to I am just... If you want me bold, sure. Who cares? That just throws it out the window. I mean, you're not gonna explain what this weird place is? Why not this? Come on. You smile cheekily as you practically purr. You. Wraith covers his face and excuses him. You can overhear him doing breathing exercises and giving himself a pep talk at the what's next. He comes back blushing. Sorry, I had to check on pee. Wraith looks at you with his always sad puppy dog eyes, searching for something to say, anything to talk about. He clears his throat. Do you remember my bell? I showed it to you yesterday. Yeah. Of course. Wraith pulls it out. The bell, you perv. Well, I was just thinking, it was really nice you picked me to hang out with it, Wraith gives you the bell. Bell. He gives you the bell. Get your mind out of the gutter, jeez. I want you to have it. Please, take care of it. You know how much it means to me. So... I have to worry if I lose this bell, will it ruin an ending? Because I don't know if I am even on track for a good ending of any. Who knows? I promise. I take good care of it. This is the sweetest gift. Wraith smiles, but when smiling, his eyes seem sad. You smile back, knowing what a gift he's just given you. I mean, it's kind of shitty because you really didn't do anything with it, but it means a lot. Not to you, though. To someone else. Still, cool gift. You both search for something to say. Anything to talk about. During the awkward silence, you look around the dump and spot some kind of ritual table stained with blood, littered with various bottles. Nearby is what looks like some dangerous potions. What was this agent called up to? Murder! Ooh, do I get to take this? What? Looking to shake up this date? Is this a date? Yikes. Anyways, looking to shake it up, you approach the potions and pick up the fanciest one. I mean, it has a skull, so I'm concerned, but it's bright blue. So what will we do next? This screams a save. Wait, can I not? No! I can't make a save. That seems like the bad thing to do, though. We don't even know what the potion. Mix those. Pour those. What really should I do? I mean, I mean, it's the fanciest potion, but still, maybe just mix these potions. Honestly, let's just mix them. Wraith would probably like a science lesson, right? No? Oh, your new mixture starts to smoke as Wraith's eyes go wild. The glass explodes, taking out the other bottles in a domino effect of highly poisonous liquid and tiny, sharp shrapnel. Oh, well, he's being valiant, eh? It's the next day. I had things to do. The potion just couldn't wait for me to find out with Wraith. And who knows, maybe Huntress will come save us. Ow! Boo! grievously unhooked on you. We were in the middle of a fiasco of a date that may end up in death. So let's find out. As we just discussed, Wraith runs in front of you and shields you from the explosion. Probably is not gonna appreciate my efforts, so my bad, dude. You certainly know how to make sparks fly. Excuse me, play game. Whoa, Wraith with the double entendre. Kinda lame, but I'll take it. Wraith nervously smiles. He's endearingly awkward. After we just nearly try to kill him with a, let's just mix these potions together. You are so awkward. I love it. I love the awkwardness. I guess, tell me about your family. I have no family. I remember my parents. Remember? What do you mean, like, I remember my grandma. God, this is too entertaining. Okay, focus brain. We're trying to answer questions this dude wants to know about us. I mean, in the actual sense. I mean, yeah, I remember my grandma, but I have no grandparents left alive. A little dark. But, I mean, in this case, I remember my grandmama. I remember, not much, but she had this certain smell that always made me feel safe. If it's possible for inky blackness to sparkle, it happens in Wraith's eyes. I remember my grandmother too. How she kept me safe. The wrinkles on her hands as she held on to me for dear life. How she soothed me during. Wraith's eyes water as he trails off. Okay, really, damn. I am smooth. Grandmas are the best of us. I'm glad we share that bond. The sexual tension of the air is palpable. After talking about grandmas? Okay. Gilfs? Or maybe it's just regular tension. Hard to tell with this guy. You look around for something to distract you. What a beautiful night. Oh yeah, I mean, hey, what is this sacrificial table doing here? Then again, with how Wraith is, do you really want to bring up potentially sacrifices? But then this is just basic, but then... I have questions. You look at the ritual table again. It's beaten up with a giant hole in it. You look back at Wraith. That? What is this? Brownie face. Oh, why? Wait, I mean, I know my brain is already taking that. Are you trying to make me imply something with or Then again, maybe if we're just as awkward as him, this will be great. So maybe just smile? Smile at Wraith. Not the italics. Not. know any rituals we could do on this table? He's probably just gonna be entirely oblivious of us and be like, yeah, and then pull out a knife. You wink. Nice touch. Oh, damn. Apparently he gets it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Rape. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna die. Anyways, he blushes and stammers, looking away, smiling. No. Well, not emoticon, just basic text smile, but still. Oh gosh, I'm just focus. Yes, narrators can use like emojis. Like, I can't tell with this. Wraith looks intently at the table. What is he thinking about? Probably something deep and philosophical, intense, sad, something about the inherent nothingness. I love this, it's so dingus. Wanna play cornhole? Oh my god. Or that. The hole in the table makes a great target. Here, we can use these skulls I found lying around. Oh, that's definitely a more fun date activity. It's easy. Just stand back and, toss them in the hole. Don't worry if you miss. There are lots of more skulls around. My god, bro. I start coughing at mass. It's getting too into this. Okay, we'll continue. Hello, continue. Toss that little skull. Oh, it's a minigame. Ah, shit, I'm not ready. I need to move my books out the way. Ah, I'm not prepared. Wait, repeat. That was the instructions, but what buttons am I using? I can't. I refuse to listen to instructions again. Ah! Wait, what am I clicking? What am I clicking? I don't know. I don't know. Ah! What button? The space button? Ah! Mother! I missed completely! Okay, you're just playing with me. Perfect! Ow, my hand. Ow. No! How'd I miss? I only had one. Okay, seriously, bruh. I won't tell you you're the worst. Other people might. I'm sorry, I didn't know what button. But I know how much it could hurt to hear you're completely terrible at something. Hey, I am very good at other mini games. And in fact, I'm good at the mini golf that's in Dream Daddy. That gave a lot of people grievance, but I'm smooth at that. So you won't hear it from me. Okay, passive aggressive. Oh, you feel like you're finally warming up, Wraith. So you unleash the big guns. What, are you gonna try to smooch or something? Try a handhold? Ooh, scandalous. You wanna play truth or dare? But he tries to keep it together. Maybe this is progress, or maybe you're just forcing someone with anxiety to play your little game. I guess so, but only if I can ask first. Deal. Oh my god, I'm so lispy today. La, la, la. Anyways, truth or dare? I mean, me? Do I want to do dare? I mean, I don't know if he's gonna give me like a fun dare to do. Let's go with truth. I mean, truth. How about a truth? If you were a plant, what kind of plant would you be? Corpse flower, the corpse flower. Because, I mean, honestly, just because I hyper-focused on that, and when I was in elementary, I was like, the beautiful plant that reeks of death. Yes. Anyways, try again. Roll your eyes. Oh, don't I get to answer? Well, I mean, there's obviously way too many plants to even give me a choice, but come on. I guess, Great question. Wraith smiles. Oh, okay, narrator. Sorry, I'm trying to woo somebody, not die. Cactus? What is that? I don't know what that is. Literally, I don't know what this other plant is. I won't. I don't know what it is. How do I not rhombus? Auto. What is it? What is that? Oh. What is this? Azaleas, kind of like azaleas. Hey? Ooh, there's many kinds I've never known. Pretty luxurious bunches of flower or cactus. But I mean, cactuses survive. I mean, cactus. A true survivor. Prickly on the outside, but warm on the inside, or more so, gooey or liquidy on the inside. You can be alone and thrive in any climate, so maybe that screams too independent. Oh no, maybe we should have been a cutesy bay flower. I clicked on something. I'm good. Answer selfie. What the business is? Okay. Dare. Excuse me, character. Seriously. Calm down. And frankly, his shirt's already off. You already see what's there. Okay, what? Or you want to see those? What is it? Triceps? Wait, no. Fuck, I can't remember anatomy for a moment because this question just befuddled me. Maybe you want to just see the shoulders. Ooh. Show me something. I mean, you've shown me here. Show me something. Show me something. Show me something you've never shown anyone else. Well, you're about to see something many other people have seen. Wraith looking incredibly uncomfortable. I'm sorry. That's a bad dare. Too vague. It's just true for dare makes me feel I'm just... Thank you for being patient with me. So I guess we should have just been thirsty and asked you to take your shirt off. I need to be more open with people. Starting now. I mean, if you're uncomfortable, we cool. Wraith clears his throat. In that way, a lazy rider would make him do if we wanted to signify something important and different was coming up. Let's see if we're right. Something about the bell. Okay, show me something about the bell. We were right. Take a drink. We're not drinking right now. Is this not a drinking game? Damn, missed opportunity. Of course I have it. Which magically, would you not have it suddenly? I mean, we did just go through the explosion. You reached for it. ... You lost it. How? How did we lose it? But it's gone. Wraith furrows his brow. I swear I had it. I don't know what could have happened. He might kill us for that. We need to find it for... Claudette? Do I bust and interrupt? Seems like they have a very dramatic announcement. We have a very dramatic announcement. I told you. But it needs to take... Why? Leave us up. Go somewhere. It has to take place on the beach. But can't I take care of my business first? Eh? You arrive at the beach, but something feels off. Can't quite put your finger on it, but you feel uneasy and cold. And here's why. Spirit appears as if from nowhere. Why are we getting dramatic music all of a sudden? You selfie. I bet you didn't expect this hot piece of sass. Okay, what? Golf girlfriends can't make silly, sexy puns from time to time? Not with that face if it means I die. Dwight and Claudette, scram. Wait. Are you trying to kill me? Don't leave. Yeah, I use those two simpletons to dupe you. You're easy to dupe. Maybe because deep down you wanted to be dupe. What? There's no way Wraith can be keeping you happy. Spirit's usual disaffected nature has given way to some combination of disgusted and desperation, or Riandre. And it's kind of working. I mean, Wraith's a fake. He's not even a real ghost. He only pretends he doesn't want people to care about him. But really, that's all he wants. And he wants it more than anything. Can you imagine wanting something? Ugh, cringe. I bet he won't even tell you about his theory on this island. What a fake. You deserve to be with someone real, a real ghost. Someone who really doesn't give a shit. Someone who doesn't even care if you say yes or no to me. You're giving me that scary hot feeling. You're a hypocrite. You're right about Wraith. Or do I even answer? I mean, because you only said you don't care if I say an answer. But what if I don't even reply? Whew. I can't say that. I mean, we were bonding. But then... Well, none of the choices here are good if I wanted to go to spirit now, so I've made my grave. Don't answer. Oh, you see through her desperate last-minute attempt to win your affection. It's almost sad. Damn, we just bye. Turn around, walk back to Wraith without saying so much as a word. Like, Okay. Well, I mean, when you're doing this freaky old leg pose, I'm like, you come back? No one ever comes back. I'm like, he's like a tall gremlin almost. Uh-oh. Wraith is shook. Are those tears welling up in his eyes? You can't tell because he looks away. There's a sniffle, then he looks back at you beaming. I want to show you something. Oh, did you find the bell? Oh, is he gonna... Wait, does he... Is... Because hatch in actual DBD is means of escape. But then if you leave, you probably don't get the actual ending. But let me save. You follow Wraith to a corner of the ruins that you haven't seen. He brushes aside some dead leaves and branches and revealing a hatch in the ground. Except narrator's here, so how is that gonna work? Want to do the honors? You open the hatch. Begin your descent. Is this something else? Okay. I open the hatch with some effort and lower yourself into a long tunnel, grabbing onto a rusty ladder and beginning your descent. Be careful. So I guess this isn't that hatch. Okay. What? Okay, we got a lot of things on this background. We've got a lot of things on this background, okay? Spooky blue lit candles at the top of here, stairs, tapestry, some fire, some books, some questionable, I don't know if it's torture or not devices. Okay. You descend into a spooky, dimly lit room. It looks like an ancient ritual chamber with torches, tapestry, engraved skulls, and animal remains. Oh, damn. Oh, damn! What a funky jam! What is this? Okay, here, let me just scoot it down, because I'm not going to be able to focus with the jam. On one end is a set of intricately carved locks and cuff mechanisms on the wall. Torture? Maybe? On the other side is a table with potions, more potions, books, and maps. What to look at? The book, the wall, the map. Look at the book. You pick up one of the large leather-bound books and Wraith walks over, opening to a specific page. Why do you know? Okay. You see incantations, symbols, and a drawing of someone chained to the wall. A different language you can't read. Except for the words coat of the black veil. Conveniently, these words are exactly in the language you can read. Oh. For everything I found, I think these are the ruins of an ancient cult. They seem to be devoted to some type of sentient evil. The ocean, maybe? I think they use this island, or maybe the person they worship did, and I think they use this ritual site to travel to and from the island. Teleportation? I think they sacrifice people on this torture wall to open some portal out of there. Okay. Look at the map. You unfurl one of the larger rolled up pieces of canvas, revealing a detailed map of the island. It is here. Trapper's Cave, Spirit's Lighthouse, Huntress Cabin. So I'm assuming Wraith's junkyard? All the common areas, even IP Island up in the corner with little hearts drawn around it. I figured out the layout of the entire island. I need to know what it is I'm trying to escape from. And look at the wall. You look over at the wall and examine the chains and locks. Looks like some kind of torture wall. What happened to the people here? Did they keep prisoners? He literally just answered your question, bruh. Torture in order to open portals. Get up with the program. It looks like they were tortured, but from what I'm able to dig up, it was something more. Ritualistic, serving a larger purpose. I have reason to believe those prisoners weren't alive for long. Do you think the cult of the Black Veil is still around? Are we in danger? I don't know. Maybe, but I have a plan. All we need... Again, leave me alone. And right as you're about to get some of that sweet information you've been lusting after, Claudette and Dwight pop in again. This time they swear it's a good reason. I don't care. I promise we're not being manipulated this time. Honest. It's time for dinner, you silly gooses. I'm not ate. I don't care. No one will let me eat. I will starve. Right. For the last time, the plural of goose is geese. English. Gooses, geeses, mooses, foxes, boxins. Sorry, I keep forgetting. We're really gonna leave. Focus. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it all written over your face. You're shining. And that's not even just the remaining anxious sweat from spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. No, you're really feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep your little dirty secrets. But enough gentle ribbing. It's time to get back to business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner. I don't care if it's Trickster. Move along. Wraith is here too, you know. We're not gonna do the gag where we all cram them on the screen at the same time, just so... Believe me, they're all here, and they're just as sexy and demented as you remember them. With your love on the line, everyone's being very careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I'm surprised you are that... English! I am surprised, as you are, that these four are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday and love at first sight. However, since Trapper seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart. He throws caution to the wind and speaks up. No! Leave me alone! A pretty small consultation prize for being the least loved killer on Murder Island, but letting them have this one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do. And heaven knows they won't do any better than that. If I'm dining solo, I'm eating what I want and you're all eating it too. Please, not human flesh. Rare, come on, can it be lamb cook? Lamb shanks, rare, salt, pepper, nothing else? Boy, you are so bland. Put something. Ah. No sauce. What about mint? Mint! And serve it with one single piece of broccoli so Wraith won't complain. But he's gonna complain. I'm gonna complain. I like broccoli, but it's only a single piece, sir. Sir! Excuse me. As he says this, as he's flexing. Wait, what is this pose? What is this? I don't understand. How are you moving your arm? What is this? I don't understand. Is it this? I'm so confused. Anyways, apparently Trapper gets gas. Oh, I don't like that. Buddy, wait till you smell what ran. No, please, no. Power brokers, what? Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share with the class? Stop getting distracted. You've had an interesting day, that's for sure. But how would you describe it to the others? Say too much or too little and could affect your standing in the group. The awkward string bean over here, okay? I wish I pursued Huntress, but we win either way. We win either way. It's just I don't get the goddess though. Okay, but you can't just sit there saying nothing. Nothing is an option, but I guess for this, no. Why would I say about that? That seems not the good thing to do for me. It's shame. I had a great time. It was a blast. We had a great time and played cornhole. I won't tell you who won. We both did in a way. Everyone rolls their eyes like, Jays, stop. Talk about sexy. No, really. If you're gonna tell us a story, talk about something sexy instead of whatever that was. Ow! Sparkles. You're strange at getting him to do that. I know. Why is Huntress not on screen? You're the only one I didn't get to see. The White and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now. They're all very tired. Oh wait, nope, sorry. That's a dreary, supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica. Oh! Ah, shit! This is the thing! I need to take a picture. I need to send that. Hold on. Anyways. That's a dreary, supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica. Not a charming parody dating sim set in undisclosed tropical paradise. Bony appetit. Don't you mean bone? No, almost everything we serve has lots of bones in it. even the vegetables. Impossible to avoid on this island. Why? Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and deadly variety. When everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back to clean up the table. They linger around as you pick up your plate, take your napkin, dust off crumbs of the table. What would you like to say to the servants? I mean, thank you. Your top-notch service is much appreciated. Be nice to food workers. In fact, here. What, do we give them a tip? For us, just doing our jobs. Thank you kindly. Everyone, if you would please be so kind to follow us to the fire pit. We greatly appreciate. We've been told something big is going to happen. Something that will change everything. You can go willing or you can go unwilling. You have no choice. Tough to cookies. Did you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb? Yes, and I immediately regret how I did. Good. Something needs to change around here. There is rebirth. Fire! Huntress, you're back! Fire illuminates the soul. I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of it. The fire, I mean, not my eyes. Because of childhood trauma involving fire. And finally, everyone starts moving towards the fire pit. If only to get away from Wraith's complaining. I love it, the little crackling sound of fire. We should probably make a save, just in case. Just in case. You take a seat on a comfortable log, feeling the fire's heat against your skin, and wait for the other killers to take their place, wondering who will want to tell a story this time. Will narrator tell a story? I bet they've got a stunningly creative mind. Hey, you think, are they allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? Doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happens. Nothing happens. Something almost always seems to be happening here, so nothing is probably not a good sign. Okay. Oh, cool. Now everyone's looking at you. So, do something. Should I pick someone to tell the story, or we could play charades? Buckle! We're actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Oh. Wraith points his spine and skull staff thingamajig at you. You duck out of the way. Who knows what that thing could do? Probably shoots lasers. Try not to bore us. Well, if it'll put you to sleep, I will bore you with an entry from the dictionary. I mean, if you're interested, sure. Don't spit. Come on. Now, you can't tell if you're warm for the fire or if your nerves are heating up. I know that the fire's right here, but maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we can start to pretend it's not here and it doesn't, threaten to burn us alive. He's not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, Wraith. Somebody was about to make an important decision about telling a story or not. I'm not the storytelling type. Now, I want to tell a story about a velociraptor with a bag of gems that give you powers. It's something that I told my nephew before. It's such a fun story. Sure, I'm game. No, go away, sir. You tried to poison me. So what kind of story you want to tell? Wait, I need a save. This is important. I don't want to lose out on bonus points. A romance and adventure and action. I mean, obviously, action would not bore Trapper, so we're gonna pass on that. Adventure, I mean, sounds like that would be the best choice of both an exhilarating journey without favoring Trapper. But then a romance. Who's gonna like romance? I mean... Adventure! Fucking rock. Alrighty, like you do in the Rock Johnson movies. How about some adventure? No, bad. No, go back. If it pleases you, don't. No, I don't want to see you happy for a second. No. I should be playing this through it, but no. I don't want him happy for a moment. He needs to be angry. So go with romance? Maybe that'll piss him off? I'll tell a romantic story. No? So, isn't that kind of part of Miraniki? Okay. How about two lovers who take poison together and die foaming at the mouth? Or about two strong hunters who meet when they both try to bludgeon the same willy Wolverine? No? Not quite. Not quite. It's about my parents. What? What was I doing last time? Right, story time. And I just got pissed off that Trapper was happy about something, so we didn't flipped. And we decided to pick romance, though it seemed like the gals were more excited by that, so we might have to fix that. But then the only other option was action. So there's only 3 choices. So the romance appeals to 2. Because these 2 are interested by it. And the adventure. So maybe, honestly, we should just go see. Because we already changed our fate once. Or did I already save? Wait, please tell me I could correct myself. Where is this? Okay, what type of story you want to tell? Romance appeal to the gals. The action? I didn't pick that. I picked adventure, but somehow Trapper was excited. So is action going to appeal to Wraith? I mean, since it seems like I've gotten the most points with him, so maybe I should try to continue that path so I don't end up failing and getting murdered. So, action? What? Here's an action-packed yarn for you lot. The time I got into a bar fight. Well, I mean, this appeals to everyone, so this, I guess, will give me points. It seems the group is interested. They lean in. I don't care about your opinion, Trapper. Get off. You are annoying. Anyways, I'm all ears, and I'm not talking about the bucket of them I have on my boat. Why? Why would... Of all the body parts, to collect on your boat, seriously, ears? Come on, be a little creative, clever. Just ears? Anyways. You crack open a beer by smashing the bottle cap off on the nearest rock before starting. Does that actually succeed? I mean, it seems they're intrigued. I'm at the local watering hole, powering up my regular 12 beers before a sleigh at the pool game. Sleigh. Sleigh is good. Steely Dan blasts from the jukebox. The bartender's tip jar is filled to the brim. I pound the final pint and smash the glass on the counter as I demand shots for the entire joint. The patrons cheer for me. I am their god. Suddenly, I hear the telltale revving of engines outside. Brum, brum, brum. Motorcycles. The saloon doors swing open. Okay, this is getting elaborate. Unless we're totally lying and just making up the story. Wait, it's a saloon now? Saloon bar? Maybe it's one of those fusions. And in...
Bruh.
In walks in my arch enemy. It's so ridiculous. And in walks my arch nemesis, Big Slim, the giant of North Toledo? He sounds sexy. Thought I smelled something acidic. Acidic? What is this word? I don't know. Acrid. Oh, acrid. Awkward. Apparently I have to say acrid. That sounds quite almost irritatingly so acrid. Acrid. I thought I smelled something acrid from Akron when I hopped off the hog, Slim says with a sneer. I get up from my stool, the gal behind me rubbing my shoulders, rubbing me up for the inevitable fight. Long way from home, aren't we, Slim? What are the fine people of Elmstream gonna do without... What are the fine people of Elm Street going to do without someone to sell them someone else's secondhand cufflinks tonight? I taunt him. Ew, he strokes his oily beard. The story has a lot of geographic references in it. I have a perfectly good job at the pawn shop. Why are you coming at me like that? Slim yells. That's fair, I scream back. Why do we even hate each other? I can't even remember. Stop with the cheese. Jesus, the entire seat is just filled to the brim with cheese. Something about me cutting you off in traffic? But it was a misunderstanding, Slim yells. Well then, let's hug it out. I say, tears starting to roll out of my eyes. And we made up. Ooh, they do not look happy. Ooh, I'm sorry, Huntress, I'm sorry. Oh, please forgive me. What about the bar fight? We got into a real blown fight later that night. Really yelled our proverbial heads off, but it was just an argument about whether you should say pop or soda. Come on! I gave up headlining for Coachella for this. Whoa. The spirit laughs hysterically. Probably laughing at you, but it's a laugh you're ready to accept. That sure was That sure was a kind of story, technically. Yeah, that was... Got everyone going, and now you trickery. Okay. That was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it was actually pretty bad. Sorry, but this narrator keeps it real. We just can't end it there. So, who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? You look from killer to killer, trying to decide who might be the most entertaining. Obviously, since we're on this path, pick the path. Well, I guess if you want, let's see, what story could I tell? Ooh, interesting. Hang on, I need to actually read. I could tell you about Mamiwata, a beautiful African sea goddess who would lure men in with sex and then reveal her true form as half woman, half fish, making them swear to be true to her and no one else. Long story short, they couldn't keep it in their pants. It usually ended badly for the men. Which is the end of the story, I guess, so... my bad. Let's see. There's that one about the mysterious cult that demands human sacrifices to a... No, that's no good. You don't want to hear that one. There's the living tree. Its branches were more like tentacles and it oozed a strange liquid from its bark. One time, a girl I knew drank the liquid. She disappeared that night. But a week later, a new tree appeared and had a very familiar-looking face etched into the bark. No, that's a bad story. That could never happen. What is truly horrifying? The one time I was doing my maths and I mixed up the quadratic equation and the Pythagorean theorem. And just for a second in my mind, I guess I was tired, but wow. That was really scary, horrifying to get that mixed up. I want to hear more about that half fish lady. Particularly about the fish part. Why? Sir, are you scaly? Sir? Yeah. It's not just you. It's not just you, Selfie. Half the time, I have no idea what the H trapper is talking about either. When you're hot, subjectively, when you're hot, rich, and extremely scary, you just start to think people will just accept whatever you say. They're just like, How was story time? A lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up. When you think it's the end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original. I have to beg to differ. Goofy movie. The sequel, it added something to it that just made the father-son bond more genuine and more true. National Treasure 2, on the other hand, it really tried to push more secrets, but it was like, the big secret was already revealed. It was just more shenanigans they could have. Sequel to Fast and the Furious, I mean, the movie's still ongoing, so, I mean, they've succeeded. Terminator 2? That's up for debate. Who else? I mean, any anime movie that has a sequel to it, more than likely we enjoy. Because, I mean, One Piece, technically the movies aren't in line with each other, but still, it's technically a sequel. What other, like, well, Twilight, number 2 is a little, but they bring it back with 3, so I gotta say, you just need to work on it. You need to develop a strong storyline to carry. Now, that's why I'm much more of a fan of episodic style storytelling, but episodic forces parts of stories to be crunched down into bite size almost, compared to if it's in a movie where they have to use all this consistent time to explain it out. But in episodes, you can get lost in what you're trying to achieve. That's my little rant. Knowing it's a series takes a lot of pressure off an individual installment. But that's the problem. It takes the pressure off. So then you feel like you can just spread it out way too long to get to the point. It builds a greater sense of community between audience and creator. Well, it does make for a fandom. That is something, I mean, Supernatural. That continued. And what is it? They finally finished, but it seemed their finale was really confusing. I've not finished it. I just got a whole lot of confusion when I got spoiled on Tumblr. Tell me, Selfie, if you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Do I actually get to make the choice? Don't answer that. We don't actually care. We're just here to make sure we're seamlessly moving on to the next segment of the night with our little music. God forbid my small talk gets in the way of romantic twilight moments. Wait, I'm gonna need you to shut your yap trap. You know, we need to get back to that thing we do whenever we're not on screen, you know? Okay, you have your fun tonight and try not to end up dead. Why do you think we're wink wink out loud? What kind of trying to get with end up with dead thing? Dwight is physically incapable of winking. Not since the accident. And you do know that all of these people are despicable criminals with double-digit kill counts, right? Well, except for Spirit. She really doesn't belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. No wonder why she's pissed. Did I hear somebody trash talk Spirit? Deal me in. Shut up, Trapper. Oh. Ew. Please. No. What do we say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak this bod while I roast the ghost with some killer hot takes? No! 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 Please. Enough talk of burns. Things that are lit are getting blazed. It's enough that these activities have to be set next to a literal fire. Must we be surrounded by figurative flames as well? What if we turned and ran as far away from this place as we could? Just you and me. On those spindly legs, you probably tired before you got too far. If it's running away to someplace more secluded, Selfie's after. They should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? We can see, yeah, pure power. Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature. That's because I choose to move slowly for stealth reasons. It's my own choice and it's completely logical. Or you like to let me see you sashay away. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over that. Thank you, Spirit. I appreciate that. Don't you get it? Society wants you tricked into fighting with each other so the corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their game anymore. Like she's trying actively to be as unappealing as possible. No, Trapper, you're the one who's very unappealing. Go away! Does it really turn anyone else on? Wait, huh? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Did you just say that, Trapper? I'm not even reading that. We're skipping that. Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you. For the moment. If you could, I don't know, just pick one of us, maybe we could all move along with our lives and, some special projects we might have going on. Well, special projects, okay? You heard him? Who would it be? Who will you head off for an evening activity? I'm just saying. You may not get a ton of chances to date around like this before your time on Murder Island comes to a close. And no, I'm not satisfied with that name either. But with this streaming reality TV dating show boom happening, it pretty much was all wasn't taken already. Which killer will you pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because... that guy, he tried to poison me. Obviously your pick. Goodbye, you. Hello. Wraith? Wraith, I picked you, don't worry. I knew you'd never pick me. Who am I kidding? But I did pick you. Wraith immediately. He immediately turns and runs away. It's not like he didn't tell you what you were getting into. Well, follow him. Oh, get back there, Wraith. We're having a date. God, the night scene is very beautiful. Can you scoot, Wraith? I want to look at all the stars and shit. Fuck, this is so pretty in the background. Beautiful surrounding. Anyways, back to the game. You catch up with Wraith, and as usual, he appears to be a little anxious. Oh, let's make you even more anxious. Maybe that just may be the most smart idea. Because telling someone to calm down is counterintuitive. Oh dang, I just got an achievement. Obsessed much? What's that achievement? Ah. Hey, you seem a little off. What's wrong? Wraith stops and tries not to look at you like, huh? I can't bear to stare at you. After a moment, he relaxes. You can tell, huh? You must be getting to know me pretty well. There's a big sigh again. Like, goddamn, this music in the background is hitting hard. Okay, stop being distracted by the music. Sorry. Sometimes I get too in my head. You nod understandingly. Well, maybe there's some way we can get you out of there. Excuse me. Excuse me. How do we go from lighthearted to, you know what? Bow, chicka, wow, wow. I don't know if you want me to be thirsty or not if you're giving me this divide. I would think the sensible answer is this. But then again, I don't know if you need to be upfront. Throw a frisbee. We're on the beach. We could throw up around a frisbee. Oh, okay, so you wanted me to say the other answer then. Well, I can't even go back, can I? No. Okay, well. No, I'm not gonna go back. Look, I made my choice. I made my choice already. It's dark and I don't really like sports. It's like you know nothing about him. Disappointing, Selfie. It was something more raunchy. So sorry. But who knows? Maybe it'll work. So maybe that was me. Wraith grabs the frisbee. Looking at it, it's like a moon rock or something. Then tosses an absolute bullet at you. You're so shocked about how absolutely sick that. I'm sorry, what is this? You're so shocked at how absolutely sick that throw was, bro. This dude could really handle. In fact, you're so shocked you duck out of the way the incoming disc instead of catching it. I thought you weren't good at this. Oh, it's really just the Bernoulli principle? The gyroscopic inertia of a spinning disc? He talks to you about 5 minutes before running out of steam and realizing you haven't walked off like any normal sane person. I mean, for the fact of you just suddenly, like, ripped it, I would be impressed to understand your thought process. So, yeah. Wanna throw the frisbee back? I guess so. Is this gonna be a mini game? Suddenly, nervous, you clutch the frisbee in more or less the same way Wraith just taught you about. You aim and fire. It wobbles a bit and sails from Wraith, but before catching the breeze and sailing perfectly into his outstretched hand. I crushed it! Ugh. Uh-oh. Wraith starts to tremble. Crush? No, never again. Can't crush. Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, my bad. You keep giving me the duality of answers. I don't know if you really want me to push the limits or be careful. But then again, maybe we shouldn't have said that. Maybe I made a mistake. Why are you so scared of the word crush? Hearing the word again, he sobs harder. Not great at reading the room, are you? Through sniffles, he tries to explain. It's the car crusher. I don't want to go back to the car crusher. You put your hand on his shoulder until he calms down. Wraith turns to you, smiling sheepishly. Wow, this day went by so fast, but I guess it's over. I don't understand why it's... Huh? Wait. You strange, beautiful weirdo? Like, we're saying it to him? Huh. Now, I don't know about the choices I've made so far. I'm honestly very concerned. I mean, for what I'm understanding, maybe I'm making choices that make him not feel romantic to me enough, and now I could potentially be on a death route, so hopefully we find out soon enough. The gang's all together again on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday we're just sitting here on the sideline watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was? Oh wait, feels like we were here a lot longer than actually. Wow, how the time flies! It's so late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over quickly so that I mean you, can get some beauty rest. I don't recommend the eternal damnation of perpetual narratordom. Good thing you've really used your time well since then. Really, getting to know the gang, the brave, the Mongol, the basket case, the psychotic bunny girl. You know, the 4 types of people. Anyways, everyone's gathered at the volleyball court for a new type of game. Pick your dream date and see whose selfie chooses. Who's ready for a round robin? How round are we talking? Wait. No, not to eat. Not to eat, excuse me. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you all about their dream date that they have planned for you tomorrow. We could just make this quick because obviously I'm still trying to pursue one person at a time. I'm playing the single field, okay? In no particular order, which is weird to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter. Trapper? No. Please get him off the screen fast. Why don't you go first? I think you deserve it. Even in this case, it's a subtle dig. Stop talking. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable, not only in polite society, but within the narrative of this in-world event and also the larger meta-netiverse of Dead by Daylight dating experience? Sometimes you just gotta say it. You're up close on the screen, go away. Yes, thank you, I'd love to, with your beady green eyes. So, you think of picking me? No. This is your final warning. Pick me and be punished, and well, I don't want that. Tomorrow will suck. Probably. I'm not the easiest guy to get along with, I know that. Things go along, shoo. And I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. You can tell your other fans. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if you're not a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident, sexy ladies in rabbit masks better stay the hell away from my yacht. Let's destroy the yacht. Great, Huntress, why don't you take it from here? I mean, half tempted just because you want to screw with... I'm half tempted. I'm really half tempted by that. Tomorrow morning, I'm planning a nice, atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. Now's the thing, you're trying to use his boat for your plans. Like, couldn't you not piss off Trapper at the same time? What was that? Nothing. Go away. Oh boy, I've got such an adventure planned. It involves hunting for treasure. That actually sounds kind of fun. What kind of treasure we're looking for? You're not looking for it, it's for me. If I pick this. Guess you have to pick me to find out. Let me tell you, it's primo stuff. If you don't mind, I've got to start preparing because it's clear you're already gonna pick me. But we're already on a path. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I already have the path picked. I'm sorry. Confident, mysterious. I like it. Get a spirit. Figuratively, damn it. Dwight, you gotta watch your words with these people. Tomorrow. You'll spit to the face of God, die and be born anew? Excuse me? That's it? I mean, that could be many different things at once. If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trevor. Go draw crayon art for Trapper and dig up whatever mysteries with Wraith. I don't even know what those guys do all day. I'm sorry, it's so funny. Do you want to at least be specific which god you're spitting in the face of? All of them. Okay, we'll just rapid fire. Okay, hydrate tonight if you tend to hang out with Spirit. Sorry. Anyways, Wraith? You would prefer to tell me privately. I don't really know how that's gonna work with these game mechanics. Well, I'll still hear. Well, if you just whispered it to Selphie. Wraith considers this for a long time. Too long. That's fine. Without moving. His voice to barely an audible whisper. Tomorrow. Oh, yeah, actually, I need to do that. That's actually good point, Wraith. Good point. We need to go do that. Then I can finally tell you what I've been working on. It's going to be really special. Oh, the kind of thing will really bother me. And maybe finally get off this island. And then we could go on a real day. Okay. You have me sold on that because you actually want to save my life. Hey, unless, of course, I ruin it and you decide to dump me in the ocean. You done? Is that it? Wraith nods, proud. And time's up, everyone. Gosh, you'll need to dream about these options you're ready to choose in the morning. Can I just choose now? Now, go dream with all these swoon-worthy options so you're ready to make your choice come dawn. Isn't it already dawn? Have a swell... It's not even night! Did you two forget to mention something? Oh gosh, how could we forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. Not reality surviving dating competition parody would be complete without singling out one of our contestants, who was already teetering on the edge of psychological break, and giving them a little push. Has this been a survival dating competition parody this entire time? And I'm just finding out about it now? Oh, come on, the signs were there, you just didn't read them. I mean, it seems like it's just Trapper who's just a ticking time bomb because he just demands and demands. Welcome to Murder Island! It's time to eliminate one of these killers. Goodbye, Trapper, goodbye! Can I get you to leave? It's like butchering, but it hurts even worse. It's the Bachelor. You don't get a rose. You can't kill a killer. But can you break their heart? Do you dare even try? You mean... That's right. Tomorrow, one of these sexy sliders will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be? Trapper! Trapper! Get rid of Trapper! Yeah! Get rid of him! But why? But why not? Because it's dramatic? Because it's surprising? Because it's a classic reversal of fate? And it will hurt someone's feelings, someone dangerous. Ooh. Maybe I should save. Honestly, this sounds like a save point. Kaboom! Ooh, what's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here? Baba! Rapper! I don't care. Trapper might throttle me in my sleep if you eliminate him, but I don't want to deal with him. That being said, at least you would see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats, and I hear she can disappear. Hard to track. If you want to get rid of Wraith, he might cry. Although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable. Just might seem like he's an ugly crier. Huntress? She might pretend to be okay with it, but then you start seeing her behind every tree. What I'm trying to say is I don't envy you, boss. Which sociopath are you eliminating today? Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Who? I don't care. Goodbye. See ya, Trapper. Don't wanna be ya. This was very simple. Trapper, you scare the living poo out of me. You eliminated. Goodbye. You're not gonna just blow up? I'm sorry, what is this calmness of an answer? Unless you're plotting something, you could just be plotting something. That's fair. Honestly, though, I don't care. You suck! Okay, be a little petty loser. Not in a good way. You bore me, you personality-free maggot. It wouldn't even be fun to kill you. Oh, it actually would be very fun to kill me. You would get oodles of enjoyment, but no, you don't get to. Nah. Suck it. Which I was totally going to do tomorrow the first chance I got. So, really, this is a win-win for both of us. Yeah, see ya. Still might kill you, though. Out of principle for eliminating me. Sleep with both eyes open and have fun on your date tomorrow. You're a sore loser! Now you've broken the heart of someone heartless. You should go get some shut-eye after that threat. And don't worry too much about the broken heart you left behind. Because, of course, they will receive a consolation prize. They might not get to go home with Selfie when this is over, but they'll never sleep alone again. What are you talking about? Wait, are you gonna say like a body pillow? That's right, we're sending our eliminated player home with... the chief. Their own, mostly new trickster body pillow. The next best thing to the real trickster. It might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try and stab you. And how do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right, it's Dwight tested. Claudette approved. Hope you sleep well tonight. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? No, not because of guilt. I mean knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you close by. Well, if he kills you, what happens to him? Nothing? Or does he actually get penalized? Come on. Excuse me, sir? Or a watery being? How can you sleep tonight, knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two? Schedule, schedule, schedule. Let me just sleep. Wow, what a crazy way to end the day. An elimination? I didn't even know it was that kind of game. Let's check in, everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a send-off. We'll see how things go. I suppose I'm not expecting anything. I tend to shut my mind off during hard times. I know I seem all excited and devil may care, but the truth is, I'm really a pessimist at heart. This tends to happen when your mother is skewed by an elk when you're young. How did you know? I mean, you did mention it earlier. I remember. Wild guess. It's also the only thing you talk about. Excuse me. I think I saw a raccoon over in that tree, and I'm feeling peckish. I don't remember the last time I felt this nervous, excited. Chemically, those two feelings are very similar, but I don't know. Sophie's really great. What do you else want me to say? That you won't kill me? Yeah, that I have some kind of assurance? I don't handle rejection well. At least I don't think I do. No one has ever been dumb enough to reject me before. Well, guess what? I am the queen of Num Num if it's gonna mean no to you. Yeah, the more I think about it, the angrier I'm getting. I'm a giant rage monster, so everyone in this room should be very scared right now. Keep the camera on! Keep the camera on! Did I think there was a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Would I care if I got eliminated? Not even a little. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about things signify a deeper yearning for me to be seen, heard, and validated by those around me? Nah. What? You're not part of this. You don't get a confessional. Get out of here. It's cool, man. I'm not part of anything, you feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm in my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low-budget, old-school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie, kinda wish I wasn't so busy right now. Definitely be down with a reality TV show style dating competition with survival elements. But I got my new album, upcoming tour, finalizing a new sneaker line, producing a limited series of my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, and doing those private gigs over at IP Island. My dudes, you gotta check it out. IP Island, it is dope. It is where real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers, take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone that Trickster said that about him. Don't worry. I'm talking your favorite established characters from all over pulp culture that can't even be seen on this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention like Ghost. Don't say it. Look, we get it. You're very popular and in demand, but we have a game to get back to. I don't want to get sued. Ghostface. Come on. Whatever. I'm the Trickster. See you around, Selfie. You too, narrator. I have a name, you know. You do? Yeah, seriously, they do not pay me enough to deal with these people. My turn? What? No, it is not your turn. We're sentient water. How are you even sitting in that chair? What chair? What's a chair? It is the thing you're getting all wet. Now it's going to smell like mildew. Rude. Fine, let's just get this over with. It is your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? I was just looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the tall to the left. It's okay, never mind. What do you mean, never mind? No, not you two. This is not meant to be confessional for literally every character in this game. It's okay. We don't have anything to confess anyway. We're just working our asses off for 2 days straight and wanting to sit down somewhere. The chair is wet. Yeah. I think the ocean just peed on it. How is that? I don't care. You know what? No, nah. You look pretty pleased with yourselves. I've got something to confess. Oh, great, what's it gonna be? You ate glue in the 2nd grade. You cheated on an algebra test once. Watching Trapper get eliminated was the first time in this undying spiraling case of pain that is my life that I felt a meconium of joy. This is truly terrifying. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, the sun, these sugary sweet drinks. It sounds fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity. This unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls is like a crescendoing song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of this universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. Please. Please get me out of this polo shirt. Okay, let's get you to bed, buddy. Okay. I don't want to go to bed. Going to means eventually I'm going to have to wake up. Yikes. That was a weird way to end this. What you gonna do? You let the cameras roll too long and somebody is bound to say something crazy. Anyways, seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight. So let's hit the hay, get some rest, and tomorrow's gonna be a doozy. And that's where we're gonna leave it off. Woo-hoo! Who shall we pick? Who are we going to date? Find out next time.